Welcome back, you degenerate old schoolers, to another episode of The Orb. Tonight's episode is hot orb action. It's 4-strip still, so I kind of like throwing around these strip mines. I only ended up balls to put 2 in my deck. Next deck's going to have all 4, but tonight, pajama pants are on, bourbon's in front of me. It's time to jam some old school magic. Let's take a look at the decks. So, be sure and hit the fucking like button and subscribe if you have not. Moving forward, here's a look at Ryan's deck. Best I can tell is if you built the deck and then the deck was impregnated by a mono red deck, this is the red-headed stepchild. I know I was using that last video. I think this applies 100% this video, so more red-headed stepchildren running around. This is Ryan's version. He just wants to burn your ass out. Look at that fucking red stripe down the middle of this deck. 4 fireballs, 2 disintegrates, 4 lightning bolts, 1 fork. Fuck yes for the fork. And 4 Kurt Ape. Disenchants. Yeah, those are in the deck. To balance all the blue cards in the deck, regrowth in the deck, wheel in the deck, time twister in the deck. A couple Sylvans and a couple Birds of Paradise. The sideboard consists of 2 Tormod's Crypts, Red Elemental Blast, Blue Elemental Blast, 1 fucking lost Chain Lightning. It was found in the sideboard, 2 Swords, 2 Suchis, and 2 Control Magics, just to yank away those big creatures. I like it. I like this deck. I don't think I've seen a deck quite like this before. I mean, close, but this is something new. So, props to Ryan. Let's take a look at my deck for the month. And here's my deck. It's Flyers with Geddon. Off to the games. And here we are with game number 1. I'm on the roll, so I'm on the play. Also on the counterspell playmat. My opponent had a mulligan, so he's starting with 6. 1 behind. I fire a Tundra and a Sapphire. The ever rapey 2 blue open. And a quick pass. Opponent fires down an Emerald and a Tropical and builds his own fucking library turn 1. I find a City of Brass, throw that shit in the play, and pass back to my opponent. He's taking a walk through his library. Throws down a Loa. He also takes an extra card. He's already on 16. First damage is done here. And just a pass. So 5 in hand. Strip mine's always on thin ice. Or I'm sorry, the Loa is always on thin ice when you're playing a 4-strip format. Ooh, I'm taking some damage from City of Brass. Tapping 5. Serra, Angel, that big bad bitch is back. Ready to swing that broadsword right at Ryan's head. But Ryan says, fuck that. I'm going to draw all the good cards here. Ancestral Recall. Back on 7. Loa's active again. That went quick. Loa's active. Sylvan's going. He's got like 10 cards in his hand. So, picks out his favorite card from the new bunch. I do have a big threat on board, but this doesn't feel good. He's just drawing through so many fucking cards, and there he goes. Mind Twist for 3. Brain Geyser, Strip Mine. Spirit Link. I got greedy. I should have just stripped out that fucking Loa. Instead, Strip Mine hits the bin. But Serra Angel's in. He's down to 11. I mean, he's got a real fucking problem on his hand. Another walk through his library, finds a strip mine of his own. Oh, taps 5. Down to 10 with City Brass. Serra Angel. So Serra Angel bites dust, fireball, murders her. Okay, building my own library. Looked like fun as he's continuously digging through his deck to find his favorite fucking cards. And then using his Loa to find even more cards. This is where a Black Vice comes in real handy. Good news is I don't have any in my deck. He taps 2 for a regrowth. Grabs his Ancestral. Why not? Plays out a Taiga and a pass. I mean, I guess he could deck himself. That's going to be my next strategy. Oh, I tap a bunch. Throw another threat down. Earn him Gen. I'm down to 16, but he does have to answer that. And Ancestral's helping him dig. I don't even know I don't want to know how many cards are in his hand. I probably don't have enough toes to count that high at this point. Yeah, another strip mine. Looks like he puts a bolt on the Urnum and another bolt on the Urnum. I mean, he is so many cards ahead of me. That 2 for 1 meant nothing. Loa is kicking ass. Okay. He's now attacking my mana sources, leaving me 2 City Brass. I need Time Walks. Yeah, this is his fucking game. I'm just along for the ride like a body in the trunk. And I'll drink to that. Someone send help. Another strip mine. I mean, yeah, I need like fucking balance now. Tapping more things. Oh, look at this. He just keeps attacking me. Disenchant on a Moxen. Curd Ape. Kind of surprised he didn't take out the Sylvan. But that 2-3 Curd Ape. Wow. Never mind. I'm back in it a little bit. Ancestral Recall. That's a card that can help turn your game around. But I'm down to almost no permanents. Okay, here we go. New Moxen. New mana source. New land. I need those things to cast big creatures. Yeah, Curd Ape in for 2. Not much I can do about that. Down to 13. Pass back to me. Take a walk through my library. 13 to 8, so I mean I am still up on life, but I still feel like that body in the trunk. Oh, look at this. Get your land the fuck out of here. That's right. Curd Ape's been demoted to a 1/1, and I have another Mox. Nice. And this is that board wiping effect I talk about with Strip Mine. It just blows my mind. You play the same game as Atlantic or Swedish, but strip mine, by the time you're done with 4 strip mines, there's like nothing left in play. So he does find a savanna. Kurt Ape's been promoted. That fucker has his own forest again. Back to a 2-3, and he swings in for another 2. I'm down to 10. It's 10 to 8. He also ramps down with some birds. Oh, look at this. Fuck yes. Firing back. Mind Twist. I play out a Soul Ring, and I Mind Twist for 3. He's got 5 in hand. Eat a Balance. A land. Oh, no. Balance and 2 mana sources. 2 land. City of Brass and Tropical Island. So that's something. The bad news is I'm on 6. I need to answer this Turd Ape quickly. A Dib is not going to feel good at this point, just because I'm so low on life. Not the best blocker. Opponent fires back another Disenchant, sends my Soul Ring to the shitter. That being said, I don't even know. I can't even play out any creatures in my deck. I'm on 4 life. I have to take 1. Felwar Stone, I do need that. It's back in for 2. I'm down to 2 and another Kurt Ape. I think I just washed my hands of it. I need a balance now. Oh. Must yank a regrowth as I'm looking through my graveyard. There's not a whole lot I can do in there. I mean, yep. Had the regrowth, did not have the balance in the yard. That's game number 1. The beating was real. Let's go take a look at game number 2. In case you fell asleep for game number 1, Ryan used his tire iron out of his trunk, hit me in the head, then threw me in that trunk, pretty well taped up, drove me out to the desert. I died. So I'm on the play. Tundra again. No Sapphire to back it up. Just a pass. Opponent plays down a city, immediately pings himself, and a fucking another Ancestral Recall. Yep, that's a good card. Fires out a Mox and a pass. Ooh, look at this. Ancestral of my own. Do it in his upkeep. He's got more Mox, more land, and another Mind Twist. This is just brutal. At least I have that Ancestral off, 8 cards in hand, so I'm only going to go down to 5. Not quite as devastating. Let's see what he picks. Strip Mine, Blue Blast, oh, COP Red. All things that are important to shut his deck down. That was a pretty good pick, that COP Red, and that Blue Blast. Playing back a little aggressively, do strip out his Savannah. City into a bird, so still ramping. Birds are relevant. Fire off a Time Walk for a Drago, and to drop an extra land. Okay, 4 on board, tapped out, Mind Twist back for 3. Ooh. It's an decent equalizer. Chaos Orb, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Pretty decent play. I think I'm actually up on him a card, and I have a threat on the board with that factory. Extra City of Brass. Tapping both of them. I'm going down to 16. Oh, nice. Brain Geyser for 3. That's a good feeling. Emptied out his hand. Next turn, kind of regrew my hand even more. Card advantage going my way. And Factory comes in. He's got an answer. Disenchant in hand. Blows up my land. See if I have another threat. Do still have 6 cards in hand. Ooh, low of my own. Tapping Loa, drawing an extra card. Soul Ring. Into an Urnum. City Brass damage puts me down to 15. I do have a real threat on board, though. He's on 17, and he only has 2 cards in hand. Last game he had to double bolt the Urnum to send it to the bin. Uh-oh, he's tapping a bunch. Untapping, retapping, untapping. Head fake. Double elbow. Oh, fireball. Straight to Urnum's face. Urnum's corpse has been torched. But my Loa is doing some lifting right now. It's finding me answers. Ryan's only down to 1 card. Oh, look at this. COP red. Go down to 14 to play it. He immediately swords out the Urnum. Sends that motherfucker back to the farm. And rightfully so. And look at this, a time walk. That seems pretty good. COP red might be stopping Ryan up, like eating a whole block of cheese. Nothing shall pass. Really, all the damage we've seen out of him has been red. And Factory in for 2. That puts Ryan down to 15. He didn't have another answer. No disenchant. Another Urnum. So threats abound. I think I'm starting to run away with this one a little bit. Ryan finds his 4th Moxen. Oh no, a control magic. I had an Urnum, and now I don't. Ryan has an Urnum. Bad news for me is COP red does not stop Urnum. Neither does my Mishra's Factory. So tapping things, Spirit Link on Urnum. Okay. I've answered my own creature that's trying to kill me. So that's something. The upside is that Urnum's going to continue to pass out Forest Walk like candy on Halloween. I just need another threat down to pick it up, and hopefully I can sneak right across and around that Urnum. Oh, look at this. My opponent's Brain Geysering for... holy shit, for 4 and then for another fucking 4 with fucking fork. Fuck. 8 cards come into his hand. That's huge. That's what she said. Wow. I'm impressed. Well played, Fork. That's a lot of cards. Well, he finds a strip mine, strips out my Loa. That's unfortunate. I was using that. I mean, I still have a full grip of cards. I'd say the playing field has kind of been leveled here. Ooh. Spicy. Balance. I feel like I've been 3 for 1. I started out with my own Urnum. He took possession. Had to throw another card at my card with a Spirit Link, and then had to throw yet another card at my card. Balance. Not only this, look at this, I'm losing some land. Wow. That control magic was costly. Oh, here we go though. New Serra Angel. So I tap my lands on the way out. Drop mana in my mana pool. And I use it to come in for 2, put him down to 13, and Serra Angel. And he says, fuck that shit. Strip mine, Mishra's Factory to the bin. Makes sense. So he's going through his graveyard, tapping some cards. 3, Time Twister. He says it's time to load back up. So we each get a full grip of new cards. Do have my Serra up. Looks like he just completed his set of Moxen. The Ruby hit the table, so all 5 are down. Always feels good. And looks good too. Tapping 2 for a Demonic Tutor. Guess he's gonna go find his favorite fucking card in this deck. And just like that, he shuffled back up. Uh-oh. So, opponent plays a Chaos Orb and a Balance. Man. I'm gonna lose my Serra Angel. Doesn't feel good. Do only have 3 lands. But the terrible news is I had to discard 3 cards. He Time Twistered. I didn't get to do shit. And then he drowned my Serra Angel in a used outhouse. And did like a anti-ancestral recall on me. So looks like I'm gonna ditch a Spirit Link, a blue blue elemental blast and a fireball. That doesn't feel great. I mean, he's on 12, I'm on 15. Look at this, another threat down. Mishra's Factory back in play. Oh yeah, Brain Geyser. This is for a bunch. Brain Geyser for 5. I lose 2 life and go to 13. I mean, these games have just been so back and forth with a card draw. That's old school. Ship a City of Brass to the bin. Only downside here is I didn't leave anything open, and I didn't draw any Moxen to fund my COP red. Oh, opponent plays out a time walk. That seems pretty good. Opponent tapping a bunch of shit. Fireball. 5. Fireball for 5. I'm down to 8. Uh-oh. Draws his next card. Tapping more shit. Tapping 8. Oh no. I was the smelly body in the trunk. Yeah, I still have a blue elemental blast. Always leave mana open. Damn it. Good job, Ryan. He just smacked the shit out of me when I wasn't looking. Good games. Mono Red Stepchild wins it 2-0. Thanks for watching.